Hey guys, Aura 1 through 4 here. I know it's been a while since I've done a video, but with the holidays and all sorts of stuff, I haven't had a lot of time. I was going to make a video last week for taking fourth at my locals with Mermail Atlantean, but I was actually borrowing the deck. What ended up happening was I was going to run the deck that I'm going to do the profile for, but kind of forgot it at home, so I had to borrow Drew's Mermail Atlantean deck and run it. No side, only kind of like a partial extra with some of the key ones. Like I didn't have Big Eye or anything, no Zen Mines, no nothing, and it did pretty well for never really playing the deck before. But anyways, this week I ran Prophecy for a full deck profile of like what my thoughts on a lot of the cards I ran. I'm going to put a link in the description for the MVP coverage team. I highly recommend you subscribe to them, because if you do go to our tournament, you will get $1 off entry if you show that you've subscribed to them. Also, it's a good way we have a coverage team that we all with occasional guest appearances by some of our other players. They talk about like interesting texts we've been thinking about. They've been like what happened at the tournament. There will be deck profiles with some of the top ranking decks at the particular week. So I really recommend you taking a look at them, and it'll have my full interview with this Prophecy deck. I did end up taking top 4 with this deck. I ended up losing in top 4 to the guy who won the tournament with Dino Rabbit. Round 1 I played against Dragunities and beat Dragunities. The deck can really explode if you're not being careful. Round 2 I played against Drew's Prophecies, and I lost in a really close game to that, but then I beat Prophecies in the next round. And I'm trying to remember what else I played that day. Oh, I managed to take down an Obelisk the Tormentor that was protected by Hardened Armed Dragon. And top 8 was Dino Rabbit, and I 2-0'd that really bad. Like, the guy didn't even really get anything started. But then in top 4, both games 1 and game 2, Aaron opened up double Rescue Rabbit, and his second draw in game 1 was Tour Guide, and he opened up with Tour Guide in game 3. And he just, when you have Dino Rabbit that does that, it just kind of kills you. So I'm going to go through the deck list really quickly, because if you want my opinion on why I'm running some of the numbers, why I chose some of these tech cards, go to the MVP link, which again will be in the description, because there is a more in-depth interview with me and my deck choices. So anyways, here's the deck list for monsters. You got 3 Spellbook Magicians, 3 Justice, 1 Temperance, 3 High Priestess, 2 Effect Veiler, and 2 Max C. Then double Trag and Gores. That's the monster lineup. For Magics, you got Reborn, Darkhole, and Heavy Storm for staples. Double MST for clearing background. Double Duality. Double Wonder Wand. Next, Trip Spellbook of Secrets. And Trip Spellbook of Power. Two Spellbook of Wisdom. 1 Spellbook of Life. 2 Spellbook of Eternity. 1 Grand Spellbook Tower, and 1 Spellbook of Fate. And then what makes up the rest of my main deck is 3 Reckless Greeds. My extra deck: Armory Arm, Cataster, Hyper Librarian, Tempest Magician, Arcanite Magician, Scrap Dragon, Black Rose Dragon, Stardust Dragon. Sorry that's a little out of order, but my Black Rose Dragon apparently got stuck to my Stardust Dragon. Then Gotchi, Daigusto Phoenix, Shining Elf, Zen Mines, Levier, Leviathan, and then Big Eye. For my side, Kaiku, 2 D-Fisher, 2 Mind Crush, 2 Soul Drain, 2 Debunk, 2 Rivalry of the Warlords, 2 Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, 1 Light Imprisoning Mirror, and 1 Starlight Road. So that's just a quick overview of what my deck is. If you are interested in why I made some of the tech choices in my side, my main deck, extra deck, just go to the MVP coverage page, which, again, link is in the description, and I think you'll find some pretty good information there. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later.